Do you know that excruciating leg cramps could be a warning sign that your body is deteriorating faster than it should? After 65, these painful spasms aren't just inconvenient, they're often your body's desperate cry for help. The truth is, your muscles are already giving you signals about how well your body is aging. Some seniors wake up every morning feeling strong and flexible, while others find themselves gripped by sudden, agonizing cramps that leave them feeling helpless and afraid. The difference? It often comes down to 3 critical nutrients that most people are dangerously deficient in without even realizing it. In this video, we're going to reveal 3 powerful foods that can transform how your muscles function after 65. These aren't just random suggestions, they're based on scientific research that shows exactly which nutrients prevent the painful cramping that leaves so many seniors unable to sleep, walk comfortably, or maintain their independence. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which foods to eat, how much you need, and more importantly, how these simple additions to your diet could mean the difference between living your later years in pain or in comfort. Stay with me until the end, because the last food we'll discuss is one that most doctors never mention to their patients, yet studies show it's one of the strongest defenses against the muscle deterioration that leads to falls, fractures, and loss of independence. Food 1. Why eggs might be your muscle's best defense against nighttime cramps. One of the most powerful foods for preventing crippling leg cramps isn't some exotic supplement or expensive prescription. It's something most people already have in their refrigerator. If you're still able to consume eggs after 65, you have access to what researchers now recognize as one of the most complete packages of muscle-protecting nutrients available in a single food. What makes eggs so exceptional for preventing painful cramps? The answer lies in 3 critical nutrients that work together to keep your muscles functioning properly. Most people don't realize that after 60, your body begins losing its ability to absorb these nutrients from other foods, making eggs particularly valuable as we age. First, there's vitamin D3, sunshine vitamin, that becomes increasingly difficult for aging bodies to produce naturally. When vitamin D levels drop too low, calcium can't be properly absorbed, leading to muscle contractions that become uncontrolled and painful. Each egg yolk contains essential vitamin D that helps regulate how calcium enters and exits your muscle cells, preventing the sudden, painful seizing that wakes so many seniors in the middle of the night. Think about 2 women, both 74 years old. Margaret incorporates eggs into her breakfast most mornings, while Susan rarely eats them, believing the cholesterol myths from decades ago. Margaret sleeps soundly through the night, her muscles relaxed and pain-free. Susan, however, frequently wakes with agonizing cramps that leave her gasping in pain, reaching desperately for relief. The difference? Margaret's body maintains optimal vitamin D levels, while Susan's muscles are increasingly vulnerable to painful spasms due to deficiency. Second, eggs provide complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids that aging muscles desperately need. After 65, your body's protein requirements actually increase, even as your appetite may decrease. Without adequate protein, muscle fibers weaken and become more susceptible to cramping. Just 1 egg provides approximately 6 grams of high-quality protein that's more easily absorbed by older digestive systems than many other protein sources. The third critical component is vitamin B12, which plays a direct role in nerve function and muscle contraction. Many seniors develop B12 deficiency due to decreased stomach acid production, leading to nerve miscommunications that trigger painful muscle spasms. Eggs provide readily available B12 that protects the nerve pathways responsible for smooth muscle function. So, how many eggs should you eat? Studies show that consuming up to 7 eggs weekly is safe for most seniors and provides significant protection against muscle cramps. If you've been avoiding eggs due to outdated concerns about cholesterol, it's time to reconsider. The latest research confirms that moderate egg consumption doesn't increase cardiovascular risk for most people. If you're still experiencing leg cramps despite eating eggs regularly, you might need to combine them with the next powerful food on our listone that works in an entirely different way to keep muscles functioning properly. Food 2. The mineral-rich fruit that stops cramps before they start. The second critical food for preventing painful muscle cramps might surprise you with its simplicity. While many seniors turn to expensive supplements or prescription medications to relieve cramping, research shows that one ordinary fruit contains a precise combination of minerals that can neutralize cramps more effectively than many medical interventions. I'm talking about bananas, nature's perfect package of potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6. Most people don't realize that after 65, your kidneys become less efficient at retaining crucial electrolytes like potassium. This mineral is absolutely essential for proper muscle function, and when levels drop too low, painful contractions become almost inevitable. A single medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, approximately 12% of your daily needs making. It's one of the most efficient ways to maintain the electrolyte balance that prevents cramps. Consider the experience of James, a 76-year-old who suffered from debilitating night cramps for years. His doctor prescribed various medications, but the side effects left him feeling dizzy and fatigued. When James began eating a banana each evening, he noticed the frequency and intensity of his cramps diminished significantly within just 2 weeks. 6 months later, those crippling spasms that once had him crying out in pain became rare occurrences rather than nightly torture. What makes bananas particularly valuable for aging muscles isn't just their potassium content, it's the presence of magnesium, another mineral that becomes increasingly difficult for seniors to absorb from their diet. Each banana contains 32 milligrams of magnesium, which works as a natural muscle relaxant. When magnesium levels are optimal, muscles release properly after contracting, preventing the sustained contractions that cause cramping pain. The third key component in bananas is vitamin B6, which supports neurotransmitter function and proper nerve signaling to muscles. After 65, B6 requirements increase, yet many seniors become deficient due to medication interactions and reduced absorption. Each banana provides nearly 30% of the daily B6 requirement for seniors, ensuring that nerve signals to muscles remain clear and accurate. A particularly powerful benefit of bananas is their effectiveness against nighttime leg cramps, those sudden, excruciating spasms that wake you from sleep. The carbohydrates in bananas help maintain blood sugar levels throughout the night, preventing the drops that can trigger cramping. Additionally, the potassium and magnesium work together to relax muscles during sleep, when many seniors are most vulnerable to painful spasms. If you've been experiencing frequent leg cramps, try eating a banana about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. This timing allows the minerals to be absorbed and utilized when your muscles are most likely to cramp. For maximum benefit, combine this habit with adequate hydration. Dehydration can concentrate electrolytes in the blood, making cramps more likely even if you're consuming enough minerals. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward to the third critical food. Food 3. The overlooked muscle guardians that most seniors dangerously neglect. The third, and perhaps most underappreciated food group for preventing debilitating muscle cramps, is one that most seniors either consume in dangerously small amounts or ignore entirely. I'm talking about nuts and seeds, powerhouses of magnesium, healthy fats, and anti-inflammatory compounds that work together to protect aging muscles from painful spasms. What makes nuts and seeds so exceptional for preventing cramps is their extraordinarily high magnesium content. After 65, your body's ability to absorb magnesium decreases significantly, yet your need for this mineral actually increases. This creates a dangerous gap that leaves muscles vulnerable to painful contractions. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds contains an impressive 168 milligrams of magnesium, 40% of your daily requirement, making them one of the most efficient ways to restore levels of this crucial mineral. Think about 2 men, both 78 years old. Edward has incorporated a small handful of mixed nuts and seeds into his daily routine for years, while Thomas rarely consumes them, preferring processed snacks instead. Edward moves with ease, his muscles functioning smoothly even after exertion. Thomas, however, frequently experiences painful cramping after minimal activity, sometimes finding himself temporarily immobilized by sudden, severe spasms. The difference? Edward's muscles receive the magnesium they need to contract and release properly, while Thomas's suffer from deficiency that makes them prone to sustained, painful contractions. Beyond magnesium, nuts and seeds provide crucial healthy fats that support blood circulation to muscles. Poor circulation is a major yet overlooked cause of muscle cramps in seniors. When muscles don't receive adequate blood flow, waste products accumulate and trigger painful spasms. The omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts and flax seeds reduce inflammation that can impair circulation, while the monounsaturated fats in almonds and cashews help keep blood vessels flexible and responsive. Perhaps most surprisingly, nuts and seeds have been shown to help regulate the inflammatory response that makes aging muscles more susceptible to cramping. Chronic inflammation damages muscle tissue and nerve pathways, creating the perfect conditions for painful spasms. The antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds in nuts and seeds help neutralize this damage, allowing muscles to function more like they did in your younger years. Not all nuts and seeds offer equal protection against cramps. Research has identified specific varieties that provide optimal benefits for muscle health. Pumpkin seeds rank highest for magnesium content, providing nearly half your daily needs in a single ounce. Almonds deliver an excellent balance of magnesium and potassium, both crucial for proper muscle function. Pistachios contain more potassium per ounce than many other nuts, helping to maintain the electrolyte balance that prevents cramps. Walnuts offer omega-3 fatty acids that reduce the inflammation contributing to muscle pain and cramping. Flax seeds provide both magnesium and anti-inflammatory compounds in a form that's particularly beneficial for seniors. The life-changing difference that nuts and seeds can make became clear to me through Martha's story. At 82, she had suffered from such severe leg cramps that she became afraid to leave her home, fearing a sudden episode would leave her stranded or cause a fall. After learning about the magnesium content in nuts and seeds, she began eating a small handful of mixed pumpkin seeds and almonds daily. Within 3 weeks, the frequency of her cramps decreased dramatically. 6 months later, she regained the confidence to resume her daily walks and social activities, transforming not just her muscle health, but her entire quality of life. If you're concerned about calories or fat content, remember that seniors actually need more nutrient-dense foods, as appetite naturally decreases with age. Just 1 ounce of mixed nuts or 2 tablespoons of seeds daily can significantly improve your muscle function without contributing to weight gain. In fact, the protein and healthy fats they contain can help preserve the muscle mass that naturally declines after 65, providing benefits far beyond cramp prevention. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Final thoughts. Your path to cramp-free living after 65. Now that you understand the 3 powerful foods that can transform your muscle health and prevent those excruciating cramps, let's talk about how to incorporate them into your daily life for maximum benefit. The good news is that you don't need to make dramatic changes to see significant improvements. Small, consistent additions to your diet can make a profound difference in how your muscles function. First, consider creating a simple morning routine that includes eggs prepared however you enjoy them, scrambled, boiled, or as part of an omelet with vegetables. This provides the vitamin D, protein, and B12 your muscles need to function properly throughout the day. Just 3 to 4 eggs weekly can significantly reduce your risk of cramps. Second, make bananas a regular part of your afternoon or evening ritual. Their combination of potassium, magnesium, and B6 works particularly well when consumed a few hours before periods, when you're most likely to experience cramping, typically in the evening or overnight. One banana daily can dramatically reduce both the frequency and intensity of muscle spasms. Finally, keep a small container of mixed nuts and seeds accessible for regular snacking. The magnesium, healthy fats, and anti-inflammatory compounds they provide work best when maintained at consistent levels in your system. Just 1 ounce daily, about a small handful, can transform how your muscles respond to activity and rest. Remember, these foods work synergistically, meaning their combined effect is greater than what each could achieve alone. The vitamin D from eggs helps your body absorb the calcium that works with the potassium from bananas, while the magnesium from nuts and seeds ensures proper muscle relaxation after contraction. Together, they create a nutritional environment where painful cramping becomes increasingly rare. If you've been suffering from leg cramps, don't resign yourself to accepting them as an inevitable part of aging. The experiences of countless seniors have shown that simple dietary changes can produce dramatic improvements, often within just a few weeks. Imagine being able to sleep through the night without being jolted awake by searing pain. Imagine walking, gardening, or playing with grandchildren without the constant fear of sudden, crippling spasms. This quality of life is possible with the consistent inclusion of these 3 powerful foods. The choices you make today will determine how your muscles function tomorrow, next week, and in the years ahead. By incorporating eggs, bananas, and nuts and seeds into your regular diet, you're not just preventing painful cramps, you're supporting overall muscle health, maintaining independence, and ensuring that your body remains capable of the activities that bring you joy. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.